What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Legit Whiskey Reviews. And today I'll be reviewing Tin Cup 10-year American whiskey. All right, so I got a good one for you today. So when it comes to Tin Cup, they have their Tin Cup regular Tin Cup whiskey, and then they have their Tin Cup rye. I've reviewed the Tin Cup whiskey on my channel before. It was quite a while back, maybe over a year ago. But anyways, though, what we're reviewing today is a Tin Cup 10 year. So this is a newer release. This is an MGP distillate. And what they do is they ship it to Colorado, and in Colorado they cut it with Rocky Mountain water. And that's what's unique about it. You know, they cut it with the Rocky Mountain water, water from Colorado. It's supposed to give it a unique flavor. And as far as the tin cup, I love their bottles, you know, and they come with this little tin cup, which you can twist off and you can pour it out, or, you know, it's just a cool little feature that they have on their bottles. And the reason that they have the tin cup and they call it tin cup is to pay homage to the miners, the pioneers that used to drink their coffee or whatever it may be from the tin cup. So that's where you get the name Tin Cup. So, you know, I've always thought that was pretty cool how they pay homage to that. But as far as this, like I said, this is a good one. So when it comes to Tin Cup, the one I reviewed before, I thought it was okay. It's pretty solid for what it is. But I didn't think it was anything special. I didn't think it was something like super memorable, but it was okay. It was solid. So I'm super excited to get into this one. Like I said, it's a newer release. I can't remember how much I paid for this. It wasn't a whole lot. I think it was maybe like $45 to $50. I could be off. I apologize because I don't remember how much I paid for this, but it wasn't like super expensive. But like I said, I'm super excited to get into this one. All right, let's go to the nose. And by the way, the color has a nice, it's like a deep, rich color, like a deep, like amber color. It's really nice. All right, to the nose. It's still, so one of the things that really, when I first opened this up, that really took me by surprise is like the depth of flavor and the deepness and the richness of the flavors that are coming through on the nose. So the first thing that I pick up on the nose is a deep, like rich cherry note. And by the way, I don't think I mentioned it, but this is 84 proof, so 42% ABV. So that's what's even more impressive about this. It's not a super high proof. As a matter of fact, most people would be super turned off by the proof. You know, they'd be like, 84 proof for a 10-year, and you know, they might like push it to the side and not even give it a chance. But that's why I try not to do that. Even though I like my higher proof whiskeys, sometimes I enjoy a lower proof from time to time, and you never know. You know, there are some whiskeys that are even 80 proof that, you know, bring way more flavors than what you're expecting. So that's why I never try to, like, you know, push those to the side, because you never know. So as far as this one has a deep cherry. So first thing is the cherry. Right after that, it's like they're neck and neck. It's like a cola. So it's like a cherry cola that I'm getting on the nose. So the cherry, the cola, and I get that cola note. I get it in a lot of MGP bourbons, and I'm definitely getting it in this one. There's a rich, like, caramel coming through. There's a nice spice note coming through. There's a sweet oak coming through as well. So just off the nose right away, super impressive, way beyond like what you would expect an 84 proof whiskey to bring to the table. This is just packed with flavors as far as the nose, just super rich. But yeah, I'm really impressed with the nose so far. So like cherry, cola, caramel, spice, vanilla, and oak. So there's a lot going on the nose. Let's go to the palate. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. So yeah, this is already, just from the first sip and just the time I've spent with it, This is already for me in contention for, you know, whiskey of the year. You know, I usually do my list, like the top 5 whiskeys for the year. This is definitely going to be in consideration. I can't say it's like number 1 or even a top 5, but this is going to be in consideration because I'm that impressed with it, especially for the proof, and especially for a product that I wasn't expecting to impress me that much. Like I said, I've tried their bourbon, even their rye, and I wasn't like I said, I wasn't overly impressed. They were okay, but they weren't anything special. But this here, whatever they did to this, like I said, they cut it down with that Rocky Mountain water, but whatever it is, the barrels that they picked or whatever it was, they hit a home run with this one because this is super impressive. So as far as the palate, I'm getting the cherry, I'm getting the cola, like those remain on the nose and the palate, like super rich, deep, and very prominent on the nose and the palate. And I also got that spice. It's a lingering spice, especially like again for the proof. It's just a lot going on here, so that spice and then that oak also lingered around, and also a sweet oak. So that's what's super impressive. It's like that oak is not just like an oak just to be an oak. Like sometimes you get that bitter oak or you know, a lot of dryness, but not here. Here you're getting a sweet oak. The spice lingers around. It's a, you know, a medium to long finish on here. And then like the notes and the flavors that you're getting are super deep, rich, and just very enjoyable, very sweet as well. Not overly sweet, but just at the level of sweetness that for me, for my palate, that I enjoy. Let me try it again. Yeah, that cherry and that cola note just linger around. They don't go away. It's really nice. Yeah, I'm getting more of the same, except the second sip, I feel like that's when the cherry more than anything starts to take a back seat. The cola stays there, and then the spice and the oak, especially the oak, I feel is like what's coming to the forefront as far as the palate, and then the spice is like right behind it. The second time also the finish was a little bit shorter, but it still lingered around in the palate longer than you would expect for an 84 proof whiskey. So I'm really impressed with this. So like I said, I'm getting that cherry, the cola, the oak. It's like a sweet oak. I'm getting vanilla, and I'm getting that spice. So it's all around a well-rounded, complete experience. For the price, like I said, I can't remember the price, but I know it's not like super expensive. For a 10-year whiskey, you know, it's like a no-brainer. If you guys have come across this one, I don't know how widely available it is throughout the country, but I think it's pretty available, or it's just starting to roll out in different markets. But if you come across this one, don't be afraid of it, because it's not like the regular tin cup or the tin cup rye. This is like something else on another level. Like, I'm really impressed with this. So as far as my final score, I'm gonna give this an A+. I'm that impressed. It's just super enjoyable. Like, you can sit down, if you just want to sip on it and not really have to think about it, you can do that. But if you want to like break it down and analyze it and go exploring a little bit, you can also get that too here. So I really like that, you know, you get like two sides of the coin here. Like, it's just like super impressive what they did with this. So you know, I can't stop bragging about it. It's just really good, and I wish more people would give it a chance. You know, kind of like if you come across it, just don't hesitate, because in my opinion, for my palate, it was like a home run. So if you guys like my content, remember to smash that like button, remember to subscribe, and keep it legit, and do it for the love of whiskey. Cheers.